and we don't have the other zones carried out. You know what I mean? Like why don't if it's 4 niggas, if I'm fighting 4 niggas, why don't we have all the zones?
Thanks, Coach. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, yeah, shut up, nigga. Just sorry ass up. Nigga love to complain everything a glitch until you call them out on their bullshit. Even though my shit was on YouTube, but still, you know?
About my damn fertilizer. Gotta go put some fertilizer on my grass today.
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won on a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jeremiah Tauchu coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
This nigga down here fighting these little bots, and this nigga getting his ass whipped.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsay, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I hate not having
They got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Check, 59. Let's get it, ladies. Ready? Check 49. Buzz. Be ready.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 59. Hey, Alpha. Watch the curl. Oh, lady. Check 24. Check that.
Darnold. Dorsett making the catch. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Check 59, ladies. 59, Mike the 59.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's got Evans. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 48 line. stopper! Hey, team 6, team 6. No, lady. Lady.
From the 40 now on second down. Darnold, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking win. Gun. Me. Mike's 59.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. On their own side of the field, close to the 50, but their own side of the field, they only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man-on-man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle?
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
He's checking. Lady. Slant.
On 1st down, Darnold. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Mike, check 59. Get in the weight room. 59. Check.
Darnold now to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
59. Mike's 59. Lady. Back to you. I'm going back to you. Kill, kill, kill. Red 80. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9. Red 80. Get the weight. Pick the edge. Pick the edge.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Mike, check.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Complete to Dorsett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, dude. It's a safety creek. Red 80.
Throwing again is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Again, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. After the sack on 1st down, Darnold, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. Check out route. Red 80. You go, yellow lady. Hey, orbit.
Here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
You a berserker, bitch, man.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to
fucking
the
God, stay on
world.
your fucking
When
feet.
you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the
But how is for 4 niggas when y'all only got 1 zone?
38. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best.
Niggas don't know the concept of running in groups.
And he's
Niggas do not
got
know
the
the
first
concept
down
of running
yardage
in
as he
groups.
brings this up to the 47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Finding Knox there, complete. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. We'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
No, that's another one of the night
He'll
niggas.
take it down inside the 10.
Like, he just throw
Eagles
heavy
gonna take
every
the
time.
first
And,
of
like,
their
it's all
timeouts.
heavy,
So
unblockable
as they
shit.
take it over, we step aside.
And that's some shit for that nigga now. It's one of them new niggas they added or some shit. I'm about to start dodging the fuck out that shit.
On third down, it's Lindsey, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I'm tired of getting jumped on this one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Bro, stop bailing this nigga out like that.
On the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Yo, fucking, I'm just about to start throwing heavy every fucking time.
Darnold on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, lady. Hey, high 7. 51 the mic, boys, 51.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I just ain't got enough speed to beat this damn press. They keep doing it.
Niggas understand that. Cover 4 drop 2, that shit don't stop the run.
Devontae Parker complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
School 13, hold that block.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Check. Check 9. 59. Get up.
Now it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go
He
ahead and try and
get that
pressure
hole and he
advantage.
still drop it.
Protein spill.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Got it. I got motion, man. Me. I got this.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Devontae Parker.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And complete here to Carlos Hyde. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Darnold now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 99. Check 99. Back. Red 80.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
51, Mike 51. Red 80. It's out of time. Joker. Red 80.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Bro, like, that shit fucking gay.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, alert 3. Hey, motion backfield.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Slam. Gun.
They'll go again with Lindsey, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st down, Lindsey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Alert 3. Face. Check 15. Hey, watch it. 20.
From the 39, Ryan. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ryan. can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
SOS, SOS, SOS. Check four, check four. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Again, it's Johnson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 5. Here's Darnold. He's got Evans. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
5, 51. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch. Yo, lady. Screen. Watch the screen. Watch that.
To throw is Darnold. He completes it to Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. A first down carry here for Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Go.
Mike. Red 80. 51.
Hey, we heavy on the edges,
Switch it. Come on. Red 80. Mike 51. Mike.
On second down at 4. Darnold. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And able to find Dorsett. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
24 is the mic. I'm on. 24 is the mic. Red 80. Sponge. Red 80. Sponge. No. He goes to use you. Here we go.
Darnold from the gun. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Wide. Get wide. He's coming. We got double up. Check 13.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's got it complete to Anderson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Red 80. 24 is the mic. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 43. Tight. Red 80. No 80. Check 3. Banjo. 24 is the mic. Yeah.
Smooth.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, he's going to let it fly. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans, 31 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Let's make these babies cry. Hey, South. Let's make these babies cry. Check.
On 3rd down, it's Lindsey, and he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Washington. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And the this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
24 is the mic. Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check 24, watch 24. Red 80. Check the backer, check the backer. 49, check. Red 80. 49. Hey, 80, check 24.
Darnold now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go one more. Red 80.
Now it's Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what if...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a carry for Lindsey. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
And it's 3rd down.
Against the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Another run by Lindsey. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to slither by. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. 21. Come get some. Check. Here, check 3. Got it. Check.
Now on second and 13. Ryan. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Darnold, his first throw in overtime. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Darnold with his first throw of OT. That one complete to Anderson. 20! And he's into the end zone for the touchdown,